Evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to your favorite English program, The Panel. We are broadcasting live from Tvt Studios in Lome. Evening and welcome. Let's open this program with this roundup of activities, national news with Abigail Genu.
Nothing is more valuable than education, the saying goes, and in Togo, this truth has never rung more clearly. For several years now, President of the Council for Assazinanya Singbe has placed education at the heart of national development. Through ambitious reforms, structural policies, and innovative actions, his administration is working tirelessly to bring knowledge closer to learners. A recent example, the distribution of over 100,000 school kits to girls across the country.
Le président du Conseil, son Excellence Fort Esazimna Singbe, et le gouvernement ont beaucoup
President for Esazimna Singbe and the government have done a great deal for public education, even though much remains to be done. This ceremony unites us and reflects the ideal of a republic rooted in solidarity and fraternity. We remain firmly convinced that the republic is built through education and knowledge. The government will not rest until this vision becomes a reality. The struggle we faced continue to light the path of the republic school system. Let's stand proud and committed as its eternal guardians.
Éclaire encore le chemin de l'école de la République et restons alors fièrement et résolument ses éternels gardiens.
The central goal is clear: to build an inclusive education system accessible to all. President of the Council for Assazinanya Singbe's vision aims to eliminate disparities, whether one is a girl or a boy. Education must be a universal right and responsibility.
Plusieurs initiatives ont été prises par le gouvernement en vue d'améliorer
Numerous initiatives have been launched by the government to significantly improve the living conditions of women and girls, all part of a broader strategy that ensures no one is left behind in line with the President of the Council's inclusive policy. His Excellency Mr. For Esazimna Singbe recognized that despite progress made, tough reforms, deep-rooted inequalities persist in many communities, especially when it comes to choosing between educating boys or girls. A vast number of girls remain vulnerable with limited opportunities to fulfill their dreams. Many still suffer from various forms of violence, sometimes even being denied their right to education. Dear students, we stand with you. We are here to support and encourage you at every step of your educational journey. We believe in you, dear children, in your potential, and we look forward to seeing you grow into the leaders of tomorrow.
Nous croyons en vous, chers enfants, et en votre potentiel, et nous avons hâte de vous voir devenir des leaders de demain.
Togo and its development partners are working relentlessly toward one common goal, ensuring that every Togolese child enjoys their full right to education. A celebration of excellence, rewards that symbolize encouragement, pride, and the recognition of hard work. Smiles lit up the faces of students as they experienced an unforgettable moment, a testament to their dedication and achievement throughout the 2024-2025 academic school year. The nation's top performing students at various national examinations drawn from across the country were honored by the President of the Council for Assazinanya Singbe. This powerful gesture reflects a strong political will to promote excellence, reward merit, and recognize academic distinction. A total of 222 students were celebrated, receiving certificates of merit, school supply kits, and financial support to motivate them to aim higher and serve as role models for their peers. This initiative to reward top-performing students at the primary and secondary levels reaffirms President of the Council for Assazinanya Singbe's commitment to building a republic-driven education system in Togo, one that shapes capable, well-trained future leaders. It is a vision for an education system that equips young minds to tackle the nation's development challenges and confidently guide Togo towards a path of sustainable growth and emergence. In just a few hours, students across the country will head back to school, a time traditionally marked by heavy traffic and increased safety concerns. As part of its mandate to protect its citizens, the government is stepping up measures to ensure students are safe both on the roads and within school premises. Authorities are also focused on creating a secure and supportive environment for teachers to carry out their duties with confidence, all to provide peace of mind for parents.
Les forces de défense et de sécurité seront pleinement mobilisées.
The country's defense and security forces will be fully mobilized. Their presence will be visible around schools, along major roads and neighborhoods, and even in the digital space. Reinforced patrol units, surveillance teams, and scouting operations will be deployed. Every alert will be treated with the utmost seriousness, and every potential threat will receive a swift, coordinated response.
Chaque danger potentiel fera l'objet d'une réponse rapide et coordonnée.
A total number of 9,832 schools across the national territory will be placed under enhanced security measures starting Monday. To ensure the success of this mission, the government is calling on the collective involvement of all stakeholders.
Les gouverneurs, préfets et maires
Governors, prefects, and mayors must rally their local administrations. Teachers are urged to remain vigilant and report any suspicious activity. As parents, we must guide and support our children. Drivers and transport operators are expected to exercise heightened caution.
Et transporteurs doivent redoubler de vigilance.
The presence of professional transport unions and partners alongside the government underscores their strong commitment to contributing to a safe and successful academic new year.
The beautiful holidays have come to an end. In just a few hours, the new school year will begin, and all across the country, parents, students, and even teachers are bustling about, everyone on the move. Each person wants to ensure their children get a great start to the 2025-2026 school year. There is one single motto on everyone's lips: success, success, success. How do we achieve it? How can we prepare for it? Stay with us as we break it all down right after this. Back to school, ready for a successful school year 2025-2026. To help us better understand the fact, we are joined tonight by Mr. Jidola Florent Azuma. He is an English and Ewe teacher in junior secondary school. Mr. Azuma, please, you're welcome.
Thank you very much, Mr. Agley.
Okay. And to begin this conversation, how do you feel?
Quite well. I feel very honored to be invited in this wonderful studio of TVT this afternoon.
And how do you feel about the new academic year coming starting?
I feel very proud because it is a great joy for me to see again my students and the colleagues.
Yes. And coming to the points, we will start with the government.
Yes.
What new measures have the government established to ensure a successful 2025-2026 academic
Thank you, Mr. Agley, for the question. Yes, of course. As you have said it, government has established new measures for this new academical years, such as English teaching in primary school.
Yeah.
It was teaching, or it is already been taught in secondary school, senior high school, but this year it will be also taught in primary school.
Yes.
Apart from that measure, there is also a second measure from this new academical year, the middle courses classes in primary school that you commonly call in French CM1, CM2, now will be held by two teachers.
Okay.
Two teachers.
Yes.
Not only that, for sake and safety reasons, now the security forces will accompany the student at the start of the school year.
Oh, yes.
For their protection on the road, their security on the road, to regulate the traffic, to limit the accident and all those things.
Yes. And according to you, how do these measures reflect the government vision for quality education?
Yes. Through these measures, it shows really that the government attributes a value to the education on the territory, because he wants first of all the safety of the student. He wants to grant them also a good education by establishing all those measures, and they also thought to bring English to the primary school in order to complete the education at the level of the student.
Yes.
So really, the state or the government is thinking about the education of this, the children on this territory.
Yes. Coming to the English at the primary school, yes. Why is the government introducing the English at the primary level? Why?
Okay, I think it is a good idea that the government has had, because a student starts learning English from college, from GSS.
Yes.
When they enter Form 1. Form 1, it is there they start learning English language. But the government has thought to bring English language to the primary school, and I see it very good, because now the foundation will be laid since the primary school, and it will help the college teachers to just lay another brick on it to just continue. It will how to say it, the initiation will be done since primary school through this measure.
Yes.
And now in college, now teachers will not suffer more. They will not face difficulties that they are facing while trying to initiate the student in English, because it will be done in primary school.
Already done in
yeah,
primary
already
school.
done, and they will just have to continue
Okay.
to lay to continue
the building. Yes.
the building.
Yes.
The building.
And according to you, learning English from an early age, what is the advantage?
Learning English from early age, it is very advantageable, because it will enter the habits of the children.
Yes.
And now they will not grow before discovering the English language, and now say that I like it, I don't like it, I like mathematics, so I let down English. No. If they start learning English from the early age, it will enter their habit. It will become an habit, a behavior for them. They will like it from early age. They will not choose again the subject to do, because in primary school, for example, student is compulsory to succeed every subject.
Okay.
But for example, in high school or in junior school, you can choose to just be good at literature or in science.
Okay.
But in primary school, they are compulsory.
Yes,
so
you
they
are
will
obliged
love
to
it.
do everything.
Everything.
Yes.
So it will oblige the student or the children from the early age to love the language before growing with that love.
Let's come to teachers' parts, and what strategies or teaching methods could be used to support this idea?
I think strategies are already been done to bring or to make student lovers of English language. And with these new measures, I think how do you call this? Training session.
Yes. Training
session will be organized more to guide the teachers, to let them know how to teach the student, how to make them lovers, and the different method that they can use to really teach the student in order that they have a passion for the language.
Yes.
And I can say that among these methods, the teachers can sometimes bring a screen in the classroom just to broadcast maybe a cartoon on the screen, but the cartoon must be in English language. So when we know that children are really interested in cartoon watching, and so while seeing that, they will develop a love for that, and they will also try to speak the language after watching,
like copying the pronunciation.
Wonderful. And broadcast some movies, some how do you call it, songs in English, all those things, and like the sketches, debate in English from primary school, they will start and it will help them.
Thank you very much. Now that Togo is fully member of the Commonwealth, what challenges do children face in learning English?
Yes, Togo is now a member of Commonwealth, and all Commonwealth member has to practice English language. Today, English teachers are facing difficulties at the level of students because some students starts neglecting the language. They don't like the language. Like there are also some students who don't like mathematics. Those students are also who don't like English language. So when the teachers are teaching English language, they do other things apart from following what the teacher is doing. So students should know that, and parents of those students also should know that it is a compulsion now, and not only a compulsion or an obligation, but it will help their students or their children to really love and pay attention to English language teaching, because today the professional life has not put aside the English speaking. No matter what you has become in life, there will be one day that you'll be confronted to a situation when it will be needed to speak English language. So our students should not continue neglecting the language. They have to love it and follow the teachers when they are teaching in order to benefit by the fruit tomorrow. And they don't, if they are doing that, they will not regret, because people are regretting today that they have not followed their English teachers.
So on that point, what can teachers do to help students appreciate, love, and enjoy the English language?
Yes, teachers are. It is also his responsibility to advise his student, and teachers are already doing that. Every time they advise, before punishing your student, you have first of all to advise him. Is when he refused to follow your advice, that you will look for a measure or a mean to punish him. Teachers are advising the student to love the subject that they are teaching. And I think as English teachers, or as an English teacher, we used to organize a debate to form English English club in our schools, English club in our schools, and we discuss about some topics, the topics that are the interesting topics, and we want the point of view of each student. And what we do is that we don't correct the English language, we don't punish or we don't mock somebody that he has spoken badly the English language.
But we accompany, we help that person to spell the word, or to give the word the appropriate word.
And the goal behind that is to bring them to speak English language, and also to have a love, passion for the language.
And how can school promote a culture that value bilingual or multilingual education?
Okay, thank you very much for this question. Also, we teach our students poems, songs in French. I think we can do the same also in the English language. We cannot say that we are in French-speaking countries, so we just have to teach French poems, songs, doing the reading only in French. But we have to practice the same value that we attributing to the French language. We have to attribute same to English language also. We teachers. sometimes when sometimes in the morning, not in the morning when students are gathered before entering their different classrooms, we sing our national anthem.
Yes.
And when after all those protocols or after all those stages, necessary steps, sometimes the school principal gives advice to the student or inform them and give them the news. We can try to learn our national anthem in English language,
Okay.
and sometimes decide to sing the English version
of the national anthem.
and
yes.
all the information that the principal has. He can communicate it using English language.
Yes. It is just a try.
Just a try.
Yes. And the second part, we were talking about the two teachers in Samedi, as we call it in French.
Yes,
And
yes.
what motivated the government to launch this initiative?
Yes, two teachers now in CM1, CM2, the middle courses classrooms. Those classes are transitional classes because a student that is in those classes is already near college, is already near GSS, junior secondary school.
Okay.
So it is very important now to entrust to him some skills. The government has noticed that one teacher is not sufficient to do all the tasks that has to be done
Yes.
in order to prepare well the student before he attends the college.
Okay.
Reason why he has decided now to have so that he
in
wants
place,
that
yes.
two teachers now hold those
those
classes
classes,
in order to master the students,
Yes.
to train them well before they reach college. Because
Okay.
today it happens that there are some students that are in GSS but who don't know how to write, how to read.
Okay.
Maybe during the exam the chance or the luck was at their side and they have succeeded, but the skill was not.
Okay.
So it is the moment this measure is instituted to cultivate, to really train them
Yeah.
well before they get into the college, so they will not face difficulties again with reading, writings, and some elementary things.
Okay.
In the college.
And the time is against us. Let us talk about how to well prepare this academic year or school year, and the role of parents in some words. Which role parents will play to accompany the teachers and make everything successful?
The first responsibility of the parent in this matter or in this regard is to provide with to afford the school materials,
Yes.
the school stationaries to their children.
Yes.
They should be ready for the new academical year. They should be ready. So with all these new measures also, parents have to do their part.
Okay.
They are now English teaching in primary school. Parents can engage a teacher to repeat their student or their children at home,
Okay.
to strengthen the English understanding or how to teach it at home.
Okay.
All those things.
Okay.
So they have also to advise their children to be a good student when they go to school, to follow, to pay attention to what their teacher are teaching them in order to become good personalities in the future.
Thank
in
you
our
very
society.
much, Mr. Azuma, to come and explain many things to us.
You are welcome, Mr. Agle.
For sharing these valuable insights, and thank you, viewers, for joining us in this wonderful program. To all the students and teachers across the country, we wish you a bright, blessed, and successful school year. May this new academic year be full with growth, knowledge, and fulfillment for everyone. Have a good evening. Goodbye.